Welcome everyone to another video for owlcloudnetwork.com. Today we are going to be going through creating some groups in Microsoft 365. We're going to discuss the different types of groups there are, and we're going to go through setting a couple up. So first of all, we've logged into our admin center as a global admin, and we're going to come over to the left hand side to the Teams and Groups option and select Active Teams and Groups. And we're going to get some tabs up here. We're going to get Microsoft 365. We're going to get distribution list, mail enabled security group, and just a security group. Now, the difference between these are the Microsoft 365 groups are really for collaboration between users. They include things as teams and groups and are contained within SharePoint. Distribution lists are really just for sending email notifications between the specified group of users. Security groups are for granting access to resources such as files in SharePoint and folders. And the mail-enabled security groups are the same as security groups, but they allow you to send notifications to certain groups of users via email also. So let's start with Microsoft 365. We're going to come over to click Add Group. We're going to select Microsoft 365 and click Next. Let's create a new group name. So we're going to choose OCN M365 Group. And we're simply going to click Next. We're going to assign an owner, and we're going to use John J. He's the character we created in our first video, so go and check that out if you haven't already. And we're going to click Add and click Next. John J is also going to be a member of this group, and we're going to click Next. The group email address, we're going to go OCNM365 group. And we're going to set the privacy to private. Now, if it's public, anyone can join and leave the group, so it's not really preferred, especially in larger organizations. We're going to select private, so only the group admin can delegate who has access to the group and who should be removed from the group. So we're going to click Next, and we're going to click Create Group. And we're going to go back one step. So you can also create a team with this group. Now all members of the group need to have or need to be licensed to use Teams. Our user John J does not have a Teams license, which is why it's just grayed out. So if it's grayed out, it's almost certain one of your members does not have a Teams license. So let's click Next, and we can review our settings on the last page and click Create Group. And as simple as that, our first group is created. So let's do a distribution group now. So let's click on distribution group and click add group. And a small pet peeve of mine is it doesn't select distribution group automatically for you. You're still going to have to come in and select distribution. So let's click next. We're going to create a name. So we're going to go OCN dist group. And we're going to click next and group email address OCN dist group. Now we have an option here to allow people outside of the organization to send emails to the distribution group. So for example, someone with a Hotmail address will be able to email ocndiscgroup@owlcloudnetwork.com. We don't want that to happen. We want this for internal use only. So we're going to click Next, review our settings on the final page, and click Create Group. And that's it. That's that group created. Let's head over to, we'll skip and head over to Security now. Let's click Add Group, come to Security, and click OCN Sec Group and click Next. Now the thing is with security groups, you don't choose your members right away. I'm not sure why, but we're going to click Create Group. We'll click Close, and then we can go back to our group, simply click on the name. Okay, let's try again. Let's refresh. Try again. There we go. So we can see the group has no owners assigned. It also have no members assigned. So I like to go to members, click View and Manage Owners, click Add Owner. And we're going to make John J again an owner of this group. Simple as that. We can click back there. We can go to View and Manage Members. And again, we're going to add John J as a member of this group. And there we have it. Now this group has one owner and one member. So you can imagine a similar thing for mail-enabled security groups. We're going to go Add Group, Mail-enabled, OCN, MSec Group. We're going to click Next, Group. We also have the option again to allow people outside of the organization to send mail to this group, but we don't want that, so we're going to leave it unticked. We're going to click next and review the settings and click create group. So you can probably imagine the mail-enabled security group is literally a mix of distribution group and security group. So you can create that if you need that functionality. And that's it. We have our 4 groups created, and it's as simple as that. If you want to like and subscribe, please do. Head over to our blog page where you can find a blog with this information on it also. And thanks for watching.